Hello people, this is a Wolves rebuild for you. Lovely specimen of people. If you want to watch it, yeah, enjoy. Alright lads, so here we are with the Wolves rebuild, you know how it's going. And here's the team at the moment, right? We've got like some very good young prospects such as Francisco Trincao. Obviously me, in real life, I am a Wolves fan. So I know quite a lot about a few of these players, for example like Neves, Chiquinho, he's a good young exciting prospect. Toti Gomez, he's pretty old, he's like 22, like not old, but you know what I mean, like, he's not like 19, but he's been performing pretty well in real life for us recently. So yeah, massive rebuild needed, but one of the rules I'm going to stick with is we have to stick with this formation that we get given at the start, and I'll probably have any future rebuilds as well, so yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go get making some transfers. Alright lads, so yeah, I started off by putting the people up for transfer that I want to sell, so John Ruddy, probably want to get a younger backup keeper, seeing as Sar's already like 28 years old, so obviously we've got another like solid 5 seasons left in him, but just so like a cup keeper, etc. We've got Willy Bolly as well, as I want to bring in a new centre back, along with Romain Saiz. With selling both of these, we'll probably get about 25-30 million, which can fund towards our new centre back. Raul Jimenez, obviously Mexican sensation, is like amazing for us in real life and stuff. Recently he's not been that good. He scored like 6 goals last season, like 35 appearances, but in the past he's had like 20 goal seasons, 15 goals, like, but he's 30. I think that we could improve in that position, get a younger striker who can grow better. Marcel, moving on in real life anyway, don't really use him that much. It's 5 million, might as well get the money whilst we can. He's 32, yeah. Saiz I've already mentioned about trying to bring in a new centre back who can start and improve the team massively. Shabani, he's like, he just goes out on loan for Wolves in real life, to be honest, but he's like not really one of the youngsters like Taylor Perry, for example, or Hoover, where they're like 19. He's 22. He needs to be getting regular game time, and he won't be getting that at Wolves in the near future, so he's going. Sarkic is like, he's on loan at Birmingham in real life. Obviously he's back now because the season's ended, but he did well there. I want to maybe use him as my backup keeper in a couple of seasons or something. But let's get some good game time in for him, and we're fine. Taylor Perry, obviously a youngster again, alongside Cundle, Hoover, Campbell, Mosquera, Carty, Hodge, Bueno. I'll talk about Chiquinho in a minute. Burt, Whistle, and Hesketh, because they're all just youngsters who can improve. Even if we don't end up using them in the near future, still just like grow them into like 65 rate players and get the money for them in future seasons. Now, sorry, I got a bit of a sore throat, guys, in case you couldn't tell. Chiquinho, this is an interesting one. A lot of people would think that I should use him, but I don't see him. Obviously, at the moment we've got Wang, Trincao, Podence and Neto, and obviously Traore could come back. That's 5 wingers. But Traore's not coming back. I'll leave him out on loan just to give him some game time, because then it would be really difficult trying to fit all those wingers in. But Chiquinho, he won't be getting that much game time for us, so might as well loan him out, get him like a solid 30 games in the season, maybe get some goals, assists, and grow. So yeah, Chiquinho going out on loan, and all these lads selling. We've also got quite a solid budget of 53.1 million with 150k wage budget. It was like 30 million or something ridiculous like that, because we had like 400k in the wage budget. It was like that, but I don't see us spending like 400k on wages because we're not like Man City, so yeah. And obviously we're taking part in the pre-season friendlies as well, but let's get into it. Alright lads, as you can see, the first sale is Willy Bolly to Sevilla for 12 million. Solid transfer for us. We've made money on him, seeing as his value is 10 million, so I'll take it. That's some deadwood out of the club. I'll just focus on our signings and selling a few more players and strengthening this team, and hopefully pushing for Europa League or Champions League. Even though, like, you know, real life, everyone said we'd be getting that, but yeah, we're just like, not very good, are we? Alright, boys, second sale is Raul Jimenez to Spurs, which is sort of realistic. He's been linked on and off with them in real life in previous seasons. Maybe this season could be again, but 36.5 million for him, so I'm happy with that. 30-year-old, it's not going to grow anymore. It's only going to go downwards, so hopefully we can upgrade that with a younger player who can score more goals, hopefully. Right, so here's my shortlist. Got players who've been linked with Wolves in real life, like, so they're not just rubbish transfers that will realistically never happen, right? Obviously, the bottom two, I'll get onto them in a minute, but so we've got Sven Botman. He's been linked with us heavily in real life. Obviously, Newcastle want him as well. Most likely to go to Newcastle if anything, but it seems like he's leaving Lille this summer, so yeah. During January, we kind of linked with Kaletakar as like a second option to Botman, but Botman will be my main option. If I can't get Botman, I'll go for Kaletakar. And then Gabriel Slonina, he's the young Chicago Fire goalkeeper. He's been linked with us, and then many European giants. Real Madrid seem the favourites to get him in real life, but apparently we were very interested in him, because obviously John Ruddy's leaving the club this summer, as he's confirmed. But it's like Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Real Madrid, they all want him, even we do, but yeah. As for strikers, so we've got Hugo Ekitike. I don't know how the fuck you say that, to be honest, lads, but yeah. We got him, but he's not that high rated. In real life, he's like 20 million or something, so, you know, 19 years of age, got 10 goals last season in Liga for Rems, but yeah, not really this season in this rebuild. Then the option I was going to go with was I was going to go for Goncalo Guedes, but he's gone to Arsenal in this, so it's not very good, is it? I was going to go for him because we were heavily linked with him in real life, as well as this guy, Hugo, man like Hugo. So yeah, but Guedes is kind of like off the table because he's gone to Arsenal, and I want to keep it sort of realistic. So yeah, Ivan Toney, I don't know why I just stuck him on here because he's not really been linked to us, but I could see it's a transfer that does happen. It's like Wolves are better than Brentford. Let's not take the piss here. Like we'll finish high in the league and shit than them, and we play like maybe not better football because we do play kind of boring football, but yeah, there's a possible option. And then I was considering bringing Diogo Jota back until I saw it cost about 100 million. Bring the man back. So it seems like it'll probably be Ivan Toney that we go for, but Jota's still right up there as an option. But yeah, gonna start making some transfers now. Alright lads, the first signing here is Sven Botman from Lille. It was for Romain Saiz plus 22 million, so that is very cheap for the 21-year-old Dutchman. Hopefully he can improve our backline and keep us solid at the back, put a bit of youth in there. Obviously got Kilman, who's about 24, 25. He's going into his prime. Kilman's like insane. Cody's obviously getting on a bit, but we need that core at the back still. Botman's just that young player. He's probably going to be here for the rest of the rebuild. I'm happy with this signing. Now it's time to look for that striker. Alright lads, I'm not going to use the Youth Academy, but I just went on, like, you know, at the start of the career mode, you get the Youth Squad monthly report and you get that exciting prospect. This Owen Ashton, 64 rated at the age of 16, has potential to be special. His potential is between 83 and 94, I think. So I'm going to look to loan him out and hopefully grow him to become like Fabio Silva in the near future, and maybe have a partnership with them two up front. You never know, lads. Alright, we've had two outgoings from the club. We've had Fernando Marcel. We got one of free, I believe, or was it for like 2 million? It's for really cheap, but he's gone to Getafe for 4.5 million. And then Mosquera has gone out on loan to Fortaleza for this season, so yeah. Happy with that. They're two players I wanted to get out of the club. Mosquera on loan, Marcel permanent, money made. Hopefully soon we'll be getting that striker. Alright lads, we've done it. We've signed Diogo Jota for 18 million from Liverpool. The former Wolves man returning on a 5-year deal with 110,000 a week. We've obviously given him his iconic number 18 shirt as well, which he had in his spell at Wolves. I think it was Championship, Prem. 3 years? It's 3-year spell at Wolves. He was there in the Championship with us. Iconic player, returning. We've only got about 10 million left now, but I'm probably going to save that till January and perhaps sign a player then. So welcome back Diogo Jota. Let's see how we get on. See you in January. Alright lads, we're here. January. Well, we're in the third round of the FA Cup. Well, we automatically get put in these spots. Maybe getting the Carabao Cup. Oh, we got beat 4-0 by Liverpool. Jesus lads, in the quarter-finals. Jesus Christ. We're in the league. We're 7th in the league. I'll take that. That's solid. That's Conference League at the moment, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's solid. I'll take that, boys. I'll take that. Let's see how the squad's progressed. Yes, that's very good. I like that. Botman's gone up. Jota's 87 rated now. Martinez's dropped off a bit. Maybe that's something we'll have to take a look at. But apart from that, I'm overall happy with the squad. Alright, lads, so here we are. In January, we've had a few loans going out. We've had Breno, Sarkic, Hoover, Hodge, Perry, and Luke Condell all going out on loan. So hopefully they get some games. And yeah. Leander Dendoncker to West Ham for what, £14 million. And you might think, look, man, what are you doing? Dendoncker's actually your sub midfielder. Like, are you stupid? But I'm going to recall Morgan Gibbs-White. 5 years younger, 3 ratings lower. We've now raised some money for a possible João Moutinho replacement. And I've got some options in mind, so you'll have to wait and see who we end up signing. As we've now sold João Moutinho to Lazio, even though it's the last team in the game, for £8.5 million. That has now raised us to having 35 million almost in funds, 33.5 million. Which means we still keep tags on Hugo, yeah, just Hugo. We're also looking at Renato Sanchez and Palhinha, but Palhinha's just that little bit too much, so it seems like it has to be Renato Sanchez we go for. And Slonina, if we have spare money, we might be able to sign him. Yep, let's get into negotiations with Renato Sanchez then. Yeah, we've signed Renato Sanchez from Lille for 32 million, 24 years of age, 81 rated, Portuguese. It was meant to be. Him and Ruben Neves will be hopefully ripping up that midfield now. So 2 out, 1 in, and Gibbs-White recalled. Successful January, in my opinion. Just when you thought that our transfer window was finished, we signed 17-year-old Gabriel Slonina from Chicago Fire for £1.5 million around about. Solid signing, 17 years of age, backup keeper. That's our budget gone now, so welcome to the club, Gabriel Slonina. Simmers stopped randomly to tell me that Morgan Gibbs-White has broken his rib. This is a massive problem for us, lads. I don't know if any of you understand. Massive problem, because now he's currently our bench midfielder, which means we don't have a bench midfielder. We're going to have to put the likes of Chem Campbell on the bench. This is a massive issue. Looking at players who are out on loan who we could possibly recall, but none of them can be recalled. So, like, a quality enough. So we're going to have to put Chem Campbell on there. If we recall any of our players, such as Luke Condell, who's 60 rated, it's just going to stunt their growth. We might as well just put Chem Campbell in there and hope that he can do a job for the rest of the season. It could be worse, so it could be the likes of Neves or Jota getting injured, so we're fine. Hopefully, I don't need to stop it again till the end of the sim. Alright lads, it's the end of the season. We've had quite a good season, to be honest, from the sim. Let's see where we finish. Oh my god, we finished 5th. It must have been on goal difference then, because we got the same points. Oh my god. 1 goal difference is the difference, man, between us finishing 4th and us finishing 5th. Oh my god. It's a great season anyway. Europa League, I'll take that any day of the week, okay? Europa League, that's amazing. Let's look at the stats though real quick, boys. So, Cody seems to play every game. Well, yeah, pretty much every game. He played the most games joint with Neves. Our top goal scorer was, no surprises there, Diogo Jota with 18 goals. Followed by Podence with 13 and Neto with 10. And then as for assists, Neves and Jota led it, with Podence following, and Cody up there with 2 goals and 4 assists. Clean sheets managed to keep 11 all season. I'm happy with this. Right, let's see how he came in the cup though, that's the big question. He knocked us out of the FA Cup. Watford won the FA Cup. Watford played Barnsley in the final. They get to the semi-finals. No, Watford knocked out Arsenal. It's Forest Barnsley in the semi-final. This is shocking, boys. Barnsley beat City. Use. That's Barnsley beat City. Oh, we got knocked out 3-2 by Watford. That should be a game that we should be winning, boys. Could be in round 6, but overall, you know, I'm happy with this season. 5th place. Who won the league? Let's see who won the league. United. Man United won the league. Jesus Christ, is FIFA on like some sort of drug or something? they think United are winning the league. Ooh, Champions League final is Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. Saint-Germain. Don't ask me why I said it like that, lads. So I'm going to sim forward a couple of days to see what the Champions League final result was. I'm going to go to like 1st of June, yeah, that's probably when it was. Yeah, whatever. Who won the Champions League? PSG beating Real Madrid 1-0 in the Champions League final. Fair play to PSG. Next season though, we've got European football. Come on, you Wolves. Next season they've given us pretty much 100 million, right? If we just readjust this wage budget. There we go, boys. 100 million pounds to spend on transfers this window. Let's see if we can win our first trophy this season, hopefully. Come on, you Wolves. We are on the transfer list, so we're looking to offload John Ruddy. Okay, because John Ruddy, we've been trying to sell him for a couple of seasons now. We've obviously got Sarkic, Sar and Slanina, who are all a lot younger than him. Sar's our second oldest keeper, and he's 29, 6 years younger than Ruddy, so yeah. Cody, obviously our captain, a legend, will go down Wolves history, but 29 years old. For this rebuild, we're going to have to offload him. Bring in a younger centre-back, a better centre-back, and hopefully concede less goals and push the Champions League this season. We're also going to sell Johnny, because Aït-Nouri is about 6 years younger, same rating. We've also got Ryan Giles coming back from loan. He's about 74, 73 rated, and he's about 20, so he can be our backup wing back, and he won't be asking for games, so Aït-Nouri can get some proper development in by playing game in, game out. Bonatini as well, not really done much for us since the Championship days. He's just been going out on loan constantly. We signed him when he was like 22, and now look at him, he's 28. He's been with us his whole career pretty much. Semedo as well, going to look at to bring in the brand new right wing back as Semedo's 28 years old, class player. Real life, I'd keep him until he's about 32, another 4 solid seasons, but the game, we need to develop, we need to get young players who can develop and grow. Conor Ronan, 24 years of age, almost getting to his prime of his career, he's only 69 rated. Not really done that much at Wolves, he's just, yet again, like Bonatini, gone out on loan, just constantly. Vinagre, this is a controversial decision, but realistically, Giles, I prefer Giles, and Aït-Nouri is younger, better. We might as well cash in on him rather than him rotting away in the bench and etc. Catrone, same. Got Jota, who's like a year older. Fabio Silva's our backup, who's like 5 years younger. Jota's 14 ratings higher than this man. Real life, he doesn't really do that much for us either. He was with us. He was meant to be the next big thing when he joined us when he was like 22. Nuno didn't like him. Bruno doesn't really like him. He's just been going out on loans and not really developing. Might as well cash him and get about 7-8 million for him. Renat Dadashov is one of our very first signings of the Nuno era, but yet again just rotted away his career. 23 years old, but don't see us using him in the near future. And then obviously Shabani, he's now 23. He was on transfer list last season, so I've already said why. Don't want to keep him. A Bert Whistle, however you say it. 18 years of age. He can develop, I get that. It's just generally might as well just sell him now, get rid of him. Bit deadwood, he was never going to play for us. Yep, get him out of the club. Sarkic for loan, Perry, Hoover, Kundal, Campbell, Mosquera, Chiquinho, Boller, Hesketh, all for loan, because just to develop them. And then Toti Gomez as well out for loan to try and get him up to like 75, 74-ish. And then hopefully, when he's about that rating, he can fit into our starting 11. Gonna have Sanderson as the backup centre-back, he's a year younger, 1 rating lower. Give Sanderson a bit of a run, see how he is. Come on boys, let's make some signings. Here is Conor Cody to Inter Milan for 26.9 million. Unfortunately, our captain is departing, but hopefully using this money we can replace him with something bigger, better and stronger. I've got some ideas in mind, so let's hopefully push for Champions League this season. Okay lads, here's our signings that we're trying to make. So, obviously, we've still got Hugo on there, just for the future to monitor him in case he can possibly become the player of Wolverhampton Wanderers. We've got Ruben Diaz as well as our new centre-back signing we're going to try and make. Definitely 100% going to try and make that one though. Reece James will be our right back that we're going to attempt to replace Semedo with. And Pedro Porro if we cannot get Reece James. But yeah, overall I reckon if we get these signings, at least 2 out of 3 of them, it'll be a successful window and we can win the Europa League and even push for Champions League in the league, hopefully. Let's go. Possibly the biggest signing yet. Ruben Diaz from Man City to Wolves for 145 million. Look at this beast, 25 years old, 89 rated. Leaving the real life champions to join Wolves. This is by far the biggest signing we'll probably be making this season, so hopefully he's solid at the back for us and he can help us push for that Champions League. Another 2 big sales here, lads. Semedo to Real Madrid for 25.3 million and Ruben Vinagre to Sevilla for 16 million. These funds are going to go towards either signing Reece James or Pedro Porro, of course our future right wing back, to replace Semedo. So hopefully we can make one of those signings happen. That's it, boys. Our transfer window is done. We signed Pedro Porro from Manchester City for Johnny and about 35 million, I think. And he's joining us as a rock-solid right wing-back replacement for Nelson Semedo, who went off to Real Madrid. Hopefully, with the signings of Ruben Diaz and him from Man City, we can not only weaken Man City, but we can also push ourselves further up the league and push for that Champions League spot. Just going to start the sim now, see you all in January. So lads, before I start the sim, this is our Europa League group. We've got Marseille, pretty difficult opponent there. We've also got Young Boys and Cluj, I think it is, I want to say. So hopefully we can go for our group. I'm predicting it'll be us and Marseille who go through, but you never know. We should hopefully top this group though. Let's see. I'll see you all in January. And I believe we're in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Lovely to see that. And I've just seen we're playing Carlisle United in the first round of the FA Cup, or third round, because obviously we're a Premier League team, so we go straight in there. Premier League though, where are we? We're top of the league! Oh my god, lads! We're top of the league on goal difference, barely. But fuck me. I'm sorry for the swearing, but I did not expect us to be top of the league. Who's down the bottom? Preston, Blackburn and Fulham. I saw Preston when I was... Shut up. You did not just hear a voice crack, okay? I saw Preston when I was like swimming, you know. And I was like, how are they in the Premier League, innit? No, I'm joking, but how are they in the Premier? City are 6th, bloody Jesus, man, this is shocking. We're top of the league. Right, let's have a look at. I've been sitting through and stopping at times, been doing some transfers as well. So we've got Connor Ronan leaving to Union Berlin. We got Chem Campbell going on loan to them, yeah. Sarkic going on loan to West Ham, which is quite shocking. Why they'd want him. Shabani finally is left, and then yeah. So they're the deals we've been doing as time's gone on. But we're in January, right? We've not really got that much of a budget. We've got 2 million, maybe a bit more if we readjust it slightly. I don't know, but yeah, probably around about like 3.5, 3.7 million just to probably spend on nobodies. But look at the team, lads. That has grown massively. Botman's looking a bit tired though, so but hopefully we can make like 1 or 2 just youth signings, you know, just to strengthen that bench a bit, reserves, you know, get some depth. Right, let's go, boys. Also, lads, just remembered we're in the Europa League time, see where we came in our group. Whoa, what's this? What's the fucking... What? What's the preliminary round? Right, okay. Well, it seems that we're through. We won our group, only losing 1 game, and as you can see down the side, that's to Marseille. But yeah, topped our group, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, okay? Right, I don't know what's I can't speak, right? I don't know what that is. But topped our group, we're through to the round of 16. I'll show you guys who we've drawn when we get there. As I said, lads, we probably would be signing just 1 or 2 well, it's one that we've signed. Just backup midfielder here, as I noticed we didn't really have a backup midfielder apart from Gibbs White, so Javi Serrano's joined for 2.4 million from Atletico Madrid. The 20-year-old is joined on a 5-year deal, 68 rated, solid player. It's going to be on the bench, progressing, and hopefully going off the bench and making an impact. That's like our only signing for this window, and probably won't be making any more sales other than those loans that you saw. So let's progress to the end of the season, lads. Come on, Wolves, keep this up, and we're winning the league, winning the Europa League, and winning semi-finals of the Cup, still in the FA Cup. The quadruple's technically still on, even though it's not the Champions League. It's still a quadruple, okay? So you never know, lads. You never know. Got some disappointing news. We got to the cup final, but we lost. We lost 4-3 on penalties to Man United. Such a shame, lads. But overall in the league, though, whilst being simming, look at us. We've been winning lots of things here, mate. Like, genuinely. That's the Carabao Cup. I think we're still in the FA Cup because we've got Coventry. I'm really happy with this in general. So yeah, let's keep pushing. Hopefully we're still top of the league. Yeah, let's keep pushing for glory, lads. Come on. I've been simming through this whole thing, right? We got where is it? We got knocked down the cup semi-final by City. The FA Cup semi-final. Got knocked out, like lost in the Carabao Cup final. Seems that we lost in the Europa League semi-final to RB Leipzig. 4-1 they beat us at home. Just please for redemption, win the league. Oh, we came third, man. Right, last year we lost out on Champions League on goal difference. This year we've lost out on winning the league by 1 point. Oh my god. Oh my god, we played Man United last game. If we'd beat United, we would have won the league. Even if we drew against United, we would have won the league. Oh my god, are you kidding me, man? Oh, that's so frustrating. Look at the team, though. The team's progressing nicely. Realistically, right, looking at the team, let's see how old. Aït-Nouri's 21. He's still got so much space to grow. Kilman's 26. He's a solid centre-back. I like Kilman. Sar's 30. Adama's 27. Right, lads, it's clear next season where we're strengthening. But most appearances is Jota. Oh, Jota with 36 goals. My striker. And then we got Neto with 17. Neves with 15 goals and 15 assists from centre mid. In the Premier, got 10 goals and 12 assists. Jesus, lads. That's impeccable from Neves. Let's get into next season. We've got Champions League football. That's what the goal was. Don't let ourselves down. Got to a cup final, Europa League semi-final, and FA Cup semi-final. And I think PSG have won the Champions League as well, lads. There you go. There you have it. Right, third in the league. I'll take it, boys. Next season, we're winning the league, the Champions League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. Mark my words, we will. Watch. 120 million this season, boys. 120 million pounds to spend on transfers. This will be the money that wins us the league, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, gets us a quadruple. Do what Liverpool couldn't do in real life, lads, but do it with Wolves. We're the goats. Come on, boys. Got this. Alright, lads. So, basically, right, I don't know why I'm doing this accent, to be honest. Sarr, obviously, we've 30 years old, 83 rated, looking to sell him, get a younger goalkeeper, higher rated, maybe stop a few more goals going in that could have been clumsy of Sarr in goal. Podence, it was a decision between either Podence or Traore on who was going, and I chose Podence because Traore is the same age, but higher rated. They're both rotation, they'll both just be bench players, and Podence, I thought, screw it, get Podence out. Kawabi, he's been on loan for 2 seasons away. He's joined Wolves, right, to help out this team called Grasshoppers. We bought him, they had him, we bought him for like 2 million. We then loaned him back to them for 2 years. So we literally just gave them 1 million for free. But we can't really do that. because it's like financial fair play or some rubbish like that. You can't just give teams money. We've got Joe Hodge as well, 20 years old, Irish international. Yeah, never going to use him. Ashton as well. You might think, oh Luke, why are you selling Ashton? We've got Fabio Silva. Ashton's been on loan for 2 years. He's the youth player who we found who had like 83 to 94 potential and all this rubbish. But also one of the objectives is sell a youth player for make a profit of 2.6 million or something. So yeah, Taylor Perry going out on loan. Hoover, Mosquera, Gomez I'm sending out on loan again because Sanderson progressed quite good last season. I like Sanderson. Chiquinho again, Boller and Hesketh, yeah, they're always going out on loan just to progress again, mate. So I'm happy with that, lads. Just going to make some signings now and sell some players. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Sarr has left. He's gone to Athletic Bilbao for 34 million. Also, Chiquinho's gone on loan to Benfica. But that 34 million is like, they offered like 24 million to start with, mate. And now it's 34 million. Like, I didn't even have to negotiate. They just went straight up to that after I said I want 34 million. They're like, yeah, sure, why not? So that's going to help massively towards the next signing we're going to make. The goalkeeper replacement, basically. He's 5 years younger. It's 2 options. I'm choosing it. You're going to have to wait and see who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there he is. Jose Sarr's replacement. Unai Simon. I'm pretty sure he's at Athletic Bilbao in real life, but signing from Leicester for 55.6 million. 26 years of age, 85 rated. Some of you might be wondering who the other option was that I mentioned. It was Aaron Ramsdale, but he was a rating higher and a year younger, so that would have cost us probably about 80 million. I'd rather save that 35 million to go for this other player who you guys are going to be amazed by when we sign. Let's get straight into the negotiations for this player and you'll see who it is. We have signed Ansu Fati. Basically, right, it was some negotiation genius from me. I signed Rodrigo, the Real Madrid guy, at first, right, for like 50 million. I then put him and 50 million for Ansu Fati. Whereas if I just wanted to buy Ansu Fati straight up, I would have had to pay like 180 million or something ridiculous like that for the fine specimen of a man. So I'm over the moon with this signing. He's improved the team massively. Look at this. This front line now is deadly. It's a deadly front line in Europe. I'm in one position where I think we can genuinely improve it, and that is centre back. You might be sat there saying, "Oh well, this guy's got this like muppet, isn't he?" Hey Nori, but look at Nori. He's 22 years old. He can grow so much. The bench is looking solid as well. Like, I get we haven't got that much depth in the reserves, but like Slanina on the bench, Sanderson, Giles, Serrano, Gibbs White, Traore, Fabio Silva, pardon me. Trust me, this is a Prem winning team. Trust me, watch and see at the end of the season us win the league. As you can see here, Adama Traore gone to Roma for 41 million. Max Kilman gone to Borussia Dortmund for 40 million. We've currently got 30 million spent left over, right, for January. But using that money, we signed the man, the myth, the legend, Presnel Kimpembe, for, show my absolute insane matureness here, 69,696,969 pounds. My 15-year-old matureness showing right there. 28 years old. You might think that's a bit old, but 2 years older than Kilman. But yeah, 4 ratings higher, however many Kilman was. Like, it's worth it, lads. It's worth it. Trust me. This guy, my defender. Now, with that signing completed, obviously we let go of Traore, so I had to recall Chiquinho to obviously go on the bench. We've got a bit more depth now with him, but 23-year-old, 73 rated, solid. Come off the bench, maybe get a few goals for us. But you obviously can't see the ratings. But we've got Simon at 85, Pedro Porro at 86, Kimpembe at 87, Ruben Diaz at 90, Botman 23 at 84, Aitnuri is 22 at 83, Sanchez is 26 at 84, Neves is 26 at 89, Ansu Fati is 20 years old and he's 86 rated. Diogo Jota's 26 at 91. and Pedro Neto 23 at 87. So a solid team there. Can this team win us the league? That's the question we're all asking. Let's see, go on here real quick before we skip past deadline. Yeah, we spent 234 million and let out 153 million. So I'm happy with that, lads. Hopefully this is a team that will win us the Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. The quadruple's on. Come on, lads. Hello, pretty ladies. Sorry about this, lads. I just need to very quickly show you the Champions League group. We've probably got the easiest one in the world, to be honest. This is more like a Europa Conference League group, or even just a Europa League group. I remember though, Wolves were in Brage's group in the Europa League a couple of years ago, 2019-20. Brage won the group. They were class, but in FIFA I don't think they're that good, to be honest. But we've also got, I don't know who they are in real life. I feel like I know them, but I don't. And we've got Feyenoord as well. So yeah, hopefully we can top our group. I'll see you on January when we make our next signing. Alright, time to see where we are in the league. We are, once it loads, well, we're in the FA Cup. So we're getting up to the Carabao Cup yet, please God. No, we're not in the semis. Oh, we got beat 2-1 by Newcastle. It's unlucky. Premier League though, we're 6th. It's not last year we were 1st. Oh, I know, it's fine. There's only 7 points between us and 1st, right? So it's not as bad as it looks, right? Like, the biggest gap is us to City. It's fine, okay? Champions League, did we win our group? We did. Got Frankfurt in the round of 16. That's pretty nice. I'll take that. Fair play. Alright boys, our first signing is Eder Militao. It was Kimpembe plus 12 million to secure the Brazilian man from Real Madrid. Class player, 25 years of age, younger than Kilman was, who was our starting centre-back for this season. 87 rated, look at that, 97 sprint speed. This man is rapid. He's strong, tall, insane, 6'1", mate. You're not getting past this man, Ruben Diaz and Sven Botman. Trust me, this is what's going to climb us up in the league. Got about 18 million left now, I believe. So, could maybe invest in some bench players, etc. using that money. We are with our next signing. It's Shola Shortire from Manchester United. We've loaned back our Chiquinho to Benfica. And we've got in Shola Shortire for £8.5 million from Manchester United. You might think, Luke, what happened to the other 10 million? Well, I renewed contracts with a lot of people who were unhappy with their current contracts. Now, everyone's got a new contract and everyone's happy, so win-win, boys. Hopefully, he can come off the bench and do exactly what Chiquinho has been doing all season, but he's 4 years younger, only 1 rated lower. Hopefully, this is what's going to close up the league. I mean, lads, even just from simming through January and stuff to get these transfers completed, we've gone up to 6th in the league. Like, we're only 8 points behind first now. Like, that's huge. The league title's back on. Come on, Wolves. Lads, I've simmed to the end of the season and we're in the Champions League final against PSG. Question is though, have we won any other trophies? The Carabao Cup. It goes to Leicester City. Didn't make the semi-finals. We got knocked out by Newcastle. I remember that. Found that out in January, didn't we? Silly me. Not funny. The FA Cup though, we got to not the final, the semi-final, not round 6. Got knocked out by Stoke. Plumbing Stoke City. Oh, that's embarrassing. But now for the biggest trophy of them all, apart from the Champions League, of course. Did we win the Premier League? Yes, we did, by 2 points. Come on, lads. Beating Liverpool, who came 2nd. Chelsea 3rd, City 4th, Spurs 5th. Newcastle getting that Europa League. Arsenal getting Conference League. And Manchester United coming 8th. They didn't get any sort of European football. Norwich, Fulham and Burnley all going down. So I placed Fulham with Watford, and that's actually real life. You know, Watford coming 10th though. Wait, are you telling me my... Oh, I paid myself. There's got some beloved Wolves on here. But I forgot we won the Prem. Now it's time to sim this Champions League final and hopefully complete the rebuild. Come on! Champions League final. Time to sim it. Are we going to win? Yes, we've won the Champions League, lads. 2-0 against PSG in the final, with Diogo Jota and Ansu Fati getting the goals. The rebuild complete. Wolves are the Champions League winners of 2023-24. Come on. And here's the team at the end of the season. And as for stats, most games played is Ruben Diaz, 57. Most goals is Neto, followed by Ansu Fati, followed by Jota. Very good performances all around. Most assists was Jota, followed by Neto, followed by Neves, our captain. And clean sheets, Pedro Porro, Diaz and Sanchez are all joint. Highest rated player, for any of you wondering, is Diogo Jota, followed by Ruben Diaz and Neves, followed by Eden Militao, Fati. Of our starting 11, the lowest rated is Aït-Nouri and Botman joint. That's all the confirmation you need. Wolves are the Champions League winners after beating PSG 2-0 in the final. I'd like to thank you all for watching this rebuild. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, can you drop a like, subscribe, because I'm looking to do more with other teams such as Nottingham Forest, Fulham, perhaps Championship teams such as Derby. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Bye bye.